Hey guys, so today we're going to make a bandana crop, and I'm going to use an orange yarn and a 3.5mm hook. So first I'm going to tie a knot, and I am going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So after chaining 5, I'm going to take my hook and I'm going to insert it to the first chain that we chained. So I'm going to do a double crochet. So this is my first hook, and I'm going to pull through and make a chain. Then I'm going to do 3 double crochets in this first chain. So this is the first one. I'm going to do a second one and a third one. So now I have 3 double crochets and I'm going to chain 1. So after chaining 1, I'm going to turn my work. So this is what I have, and after doing this, I'm going to chain another one. We're going to chain 2. After chaining 2, I'm going to turn my work and I'm going to do 2 double crochets inside the first chain of this new row that we've made. So this is our first chain, so I'm going to do 2 double crochets on the first chain, and then I'm going to go with single crochets on the second chain, the third chain also single crochet, then also the third chain I'm going to do single crochets, a single crochet I mean. So then onto our last chain, I'm going also to do 2 double crochets like what I did on the first of this row. So 1, 2. So this is what I have for my second row. Then for my third row, I'm going to chain 2, turn my work, do 2 double crochets. So as you can see, we are keeping increasing, and so every first and the last chain we will be doing 2 double crochets. So I'm going to do 2 double crochets in the beginning of this, and then single crochets, so on my every last chain and the first chain we'll be doing 2 double crochets. So this is my last chain and I'm going to chain 2 inside. So as you can see, we are increasing and it is going like this. So I'm going to chain 2 and turn my work, then do 2 double crochets here on my first chain. Then I am going to progress with 1 1. Then when I reach here to the last row, I'm going to do 2 double crochets. So definitely that's what we'll be doing, and you'll keep increasing till you have your estimated desired number of rows. So I have my number of rows and I did 20. I did 20 of 20 rows, and this is what I have. So after reaching on my 20th row, I'm going to chain 2 and turn my work. So now I am not going to increase anything. I'll just be doing just normal double crochets. So Remember we used to start with the first chain, which was this one, but now we'll be starting from here. So this one counts as one, so we'll be starting the double crochets from the second chain, and we'll do single double crochets till we have our estimated chest amount. This one comes from the low chest to below down the stomach, and now we are going to, so now we are starting to do the chest part, and it will be more of a rectangular shape than a triangle shape. So we'll just be doing normal double crochets in each chain, just one, one. So this is what it looks like when you start doing straight, because you're not adding. This is the breast part, and we are mainly focusing on increasing it rectangularly. So I'll do this till I have an estimated amount of my breast size that I want. So now I have what I wanted, and this is what I have. So you can tell here that it's different from here. So now we have our chest size, and I used 8 rows. So now let's work on the upper side. So now what you are going to do is, after chaining 2, I'm going to continue doing double crochet. So remember we were skipping this one, so now we will be skipping this and this. So we'll be starting from the 3rd chain, and from here we're starting from the 3rd chain, and we are going to do single crochets. So you've skipped 2 chains and now you do single crochets. So I'm going to do single crochets till the end of this row, and let's meet when I'm done. So now I have done my row, and here in the end I am left with 3 chains, 1 2 3. So what you are gonna do is, remember when we were starting this, we skipped 2 chains and we crocheted on the 3rd one. So here I am left with 3 chains, and so I am going to take my hook, insert it on the 3rd chain, which is the final chain, and I am going to pull through 1 and pull through 2. Remember we are decreasing, and this is what I have. So I am going to chain 2 and turn my work, and after turning my work I am going to skip 2. This is the first one, and this is the second one. So I am going to start from here, the 3rd one. So there, and I'm going to do single chains. So basically this is what we'll be doing. So when you're starting, you skip 2 chains, start on the 3rd chain, and when you're finishing you're left with 3 chains. So you skip the 2 and you create you do a single chain on the last one. So this is what we'll be doing to decrease. So I'm going to keep doing single double crochets till I'm done. So I'm also almost done here. So we are just going to do what like I told you before. When you're finishing, you remain with 3 chains, 1 2 3, and you take your hook and you insert to your last chain. So actually here you are going to take your hook. So this is 1, this is 2, this is 1, this is 2, and this is your 3rd one. So you're going to take your hook and insert it here to your 3rd one, and when you have inserted it like that, you're going to take your hook and pull through 1, and you're going to pull through 1 and pull through 2, and this is what I'll be having. So having done this, this is what I'll be having, and you can tell there is a difference. You can tell this one is coming this way and also here. So after doing that, On our third row now, I am going to chain 3. After chaining 3, I'm going to turn my work, and this time I'm going to do a triple crochet. So I'm going to roll 1 and twice, and I'm going to skip 2 as usual, and I'll go to my third chain. And after going to my third chain, so I'm going to chain 3 and yarn over twice. Then this time I'm not going to skip anything. I feel like I have the desired amount that I wanted, but if you're not satisfied with this size, you can just continue doing thick, thin. As I said, you are going to skip 2 and crochet, do a double crochet to the third one, and when you're finishing, you're going to make sure that you're remaining with 3, skip the 2 and do a joining at the last. So now I have my desired, and I'm going to chain 3, then yarn over twice and insert my hook to the first one, which is this one, to the second loop I mean, which is this one, and I'm going to do a triple crochet. So 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to do a second triple crochet. So this is what I have, and my second loop, 1, 2, 3. I'm also going to do it to my third loop, 1, 1, 2, 3. So this is what I have, and I'm going to do it in the first 5 chains of the row. So 1, 2, and the last chain. So this is what I have. So after this, I'm going to do now double crochets. Till now I am also remain with 5 chains in this last row. So I'm just going to do double crochets as usual. So now I am remaining with 5, and I am going to do triple crochets like what we did when we were beginning. So 2 layers and set your hook, 1, 2, 3, insert your hook twice, 1, 2, 3. I forget, so on our last chain I'm also going to do the same. So I'm going to chain 3 and turn my work and do 5 triple crochets, then double crochets, then here remaining with 5 I do triple crochets, and let's meet when I'm done. So now I have what I want, and after this I am going to chain 200 laces, and I mean 200 chains, and this side and this other side. So let's meet when everyone has his or her own 200 chains. So now we are done with our 150 chains, 200 chains, and now we are going to look at the middle of this. So now after doing all this is the middle of this is the middle. So I'm going to insert my hook, and I am going to take my yarn, and I'm going to cut a section of it. So I am going to take my yarn, insert it inside my hook like this, and pull through. So I'll be pulling through here in between. So after pulling through like this, I insert my yarn to the next. We're going to be coming like this. So I'm going to insert here, then pull through there, and then come here to this other side, insert my yarn, then insert my hook, then insert my yarn, then pull through there also. So basically I am trying to create a space here in between. So after pulling through there, in this next row we are going to insert our yarn here, and I'm also going to pull through. So I'll pull through there, and I'm going also to insert my yarn here and pull through, and also pull through here. So I'm going to pull through till approximately I'm at the middle. So I'll keep pulling through. So we are there. So I'm going to insert my hook here and pull through like that, then insert my yarn, then insert my hook here, and pull through again like that. And basically this is what I have. So having this, so I'm going to, so after doing all this, I'm going to pull it like this, and here also pull like this. So we should have something like this. And so I'm going to tie a knot. I'm going to take this one side of the yarn, and I'm going to bring it through like this. And after bringing it through like that, I'm going to tie a knot. So this is what it will be. I'm going to tie a knot, and I'm going to tie again. Then I'll pull through here again. So this is what I'll be having for my top, and pulling through like this. I'm going to do like what I did in here top. So I'm going to take one of my yarn and pull it through like this, and having done this, I am going to, so you make sure that it's somehow making sense. And after doing like that, I am also going to tie a knot. And so having done that, I'll just take my pair of scissors and cut, and I'll be done. So these ones, I'll just insert my first here, somewhere here, then take the other side and put it at the end here at the end where we started our straight chains. So you can use your hook to insert. So basically like that. So this is what we'll be having. and you'll pull the same on the other side. And so this is what I have at the back. This is what we have at the back. This is what we have at the front. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, share. Don't forget to subscribe.